Why is Cavendish considering setting up a sixth form?
First of all, we believe that opening up a sixth form for the Cavendish community is the right thing to do for our school. We've listened to parents, we've listened to students, and we've listened to staff. And it's very clear that a school-based sixth form is exactly what we feel is needed in this area.
How will you ensure sufficient numbers of pupils to make a sixth form viable?
Well, you may or may not be aware from the consultation that we are currently working with other colleagues and other schools in the town, and we are looking at a way of improving the provision and offering a wide variety of courses. In that way, we should be able to make sure that we have enough people coming into our school in order to have a sixth form.
And who will be able to attend?
Let me say first and foremost, we've listened to parents, we've listened to kids, and we've listened to staff, and there's no doubt people want a school-based sixth form for Cavendish students. So I would like to think that anybody who wants to come and study sixth form would be allowed to come to our school. And we will have a range of courses which would be able to support that initiative.
And what subjects will students be able to study?
We are working very closely with other schools and colleges, but it's clear from parents and from students that they would like to do the normal range of A-levels that universities want. So we're talking about English, Math, Science. We're looking at sports, technology, arts, and then we're also looking at vocational courses to make sure we offer a true blend. And I think we mustn't forget that the government agenda rightfully is that every youngster should get at least a GCSE in English and Maths. So I believe that we're giving some youngsters the opportunity to come back to school and make sure they get their English and Maths at GCSE too.
And what will it be like for the students? Will it be like school or like college?
I'd like to think it will be a bit of both. I keep going back to this point that in our consultations it's very clear that our stakeholders, our parents, our students want a school-based sixth form. And it's interesting, parents would like a uniform, some children would like a uniform, some children won't. So I think there's a lot of talking to kids and parents and stakeholders to decide exactly how we're going to operate that. But I think the bottom line is that we would like to operate what we believe is a school-based sixth form, and then from that there will be negotiations going on to the finer points.
Will you have to build new classrooms and new facilities for this?
Not in the early stages. In the early stages, we will have enough room here at Cavendish School to accommodate the number of pupils that we are talking about and considering. Of course, if the sixth form becomes popular, as we hope it will, we will have to apply for funding in order to create more capacity and more buildings. We are going down that route at the moment, and we are exploring that route at the moment. But that will develop over a number of years.
And finally, when is it going to start?
We hope there will be a reduced sixth form starting at Cavendish School in September 2015. But with a full sixth form operating 2016 September with up to full numbers. However, there's a lot of things to do before we get to that stage. We are right in the middle of our consultation, which finishes at the end of January. Then we've got to make if the governors agree, having listened to stakeholders, we've got to make an application to the DFE, and they might say, we need you to do this or we need you to do that. So there's a bit of paperwork and a bit of finding out to do. Feasibility studies are going on as we speak to be doing that, but that's the aim, September 2015.
And is there anything that parents and students can do?
Yeah, we are very active at Cavendish. When we became an academy, we had weekly meetings with parents and staff, and we want to hear your views. I really want to know what you, as a parent or as a stakeholder, thinks about the proposition. There's lots of ways you can contact me. You can phone me, you can write to me, you can contact school via my email address. We've even got a Facebook page and a Twitter account where we'd like to hear your views. You'll find details of everything to do with the consultation on the website, and it's just help yourself and please let us know. I genuinely mean that, we'd like to know.